Hello everyone and welcome, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel and helping it grow this far. Thank you, as well as those who have given my channel a thumbs up. For all the videos you've watched and enjoyed, thank you again. And left beautiful comments. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And your first card out is the Five of Rods. So, competition. Or feeling like you're in competition. Now, this could be in a job situation for some of you, or this could be competition for somebody's hand. You know, there's many areas of life that you're feeling like there's some sort of competition, but you might be just all up in your head about it and it doesn't really exist. And the Ace of Swords. A lot of you has been getting this one. You know, you're understanding that the universe is trying to help you here, clear the air. You know, you're realizing that there's something that has happened that has hurt you. And time's up and you need to clear the air, and the universe is helping you to move forward. You're understanding what you want in your life, you know, and you're stepping into that possibility. If there's a task that needs to be dealt with, you're dealing with it. You're understanding that your sleep and your health is very important. So that's good. And the Two of Pentacles. So you're learning to let things go. You know, you're always trying to juggle everything and keep everybody happy and everything in your life on an even keel, and you're realizing that it's coming at a cost to you. And you're questioning yourself, going, you know, like, why am I doing this? You know, can they not stand on their own? Can't that happen on its own without me having to make sure that I'm always interfering to make it work better? And you're realizing that it's time for you to let go and let things happen naturally. And the King of Rods. Yeah, you're motivating to making a change here. You want things to go more smoothly. You're feeling more confident in yourself, and you have a plan for yourself. And for some of you have a plan for a trip as well. You know, just off the beaten path, something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe there was a place you wanted to go and see, or that sort of thing, and you're very motivating to making it happen this week for yourself, just because you feel like you've just put a lot of things on hold for a long time, but you want things to start to move again, and the only way you can get things to start moving in your life again is to, you know, have experiences and get going again. And the Two of Swords. So yeah, you had held your health back for a while. You know, you were just on the fence of not quite knowing whether you should or shouldn't do something. You questioned yourself a lot about it. But you realized that by doing nothing, all it's done is, you know, kept you stuck at the predicament that you're already in. So now you're realizing that time's up. You have to accept, you know, different things in your life. You can compromise a little bit if you have to, but you also know that you have to take the blindfolds off and make a move. You can't just keep sitting there waiting for things to happen for you. And the Sun card, beautiful. So things are starting to go your way. You're starting to feel more optimistic, a little more dreamy. Maybe you haven't felt that way for a while. You've just been sort of existing, but not really living. And this is the week that you're going to change all that for yourself. You have some good ideas of what you want to bring into your life, who you want to bring into your life in some circumstances, and the different steps that you have to do to take that action. So, you know, and you're standing out in such a beautiful way. You're just feeling so optimistic, and, you know, the universe is seeing you and everybody's seeing you, and you're just moving along with such happiness. And the Nine of Rods. So there you are, standing there, defending yourself if you need be, standing up for what you believe, what your expectations are in life. You know, you've had to go through lots of things in your life, different avenues, different aspects, but you come through them. with flying colors. They weren't always easy, but they made you who you are and where you are, and you're okay with that too. And doing a little bit of reminiscing with the Six of Cups. Fond memories, looking back at your life, your different perspectives, people that were in your life, where you grew up in some circumstances. Just something in your mind, just putting a smile back on your face. Maybe you're going to be getting in touch with somebody that you haven't talked to for a long time, or maybe going to visit them, or going to visit where you had grown up, that sort of thing. Just going down memory lane, and it's in a happy note. It's making you not only reminisce, but bring back a lot of fond memories that maybe you've just sort of forgotten about. And then when you talk to this person or go to this event or this place, that it floods you back with more clarity and happiness moving forward. And the Seven of Pentacles. So taking a time out for yourself, trying not to stress and worry about, where the next penny's coming in, or did I make some good investments? You're keeping more to yourself. You're understanding that things happen slowly with time. You can't force anything or make it happen. So, you're dependent on the universe in order to make things happen for you. And, you have to step back and allow it time to happen as well. Maybe you haven't really put the energy into it that you thought you had. And when you expected it to happen, it didn't. And now you need to take a different perspective, a different approach at it, and realize that it will grow with time. It's just going to take a little bit longer than what you had wanted. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Overflowing with abundance, beauty, pleasure, passion. You're feeling driven this week to, get what you want. And this can be in a love one as well. Maybe you're just sort of, been judging things from the wrong perspective. And now you've taken the glasses off and you're seeing things for what they really are. You're just wondering, what is my next step? Do I, if this is an offer of abundance and love, do I step forward and say something? Is this the universe just making sure that there's so much being poured in that it can overflow into every other aspect of my life? And does. You're doing all right for yourself. You're overanalyzing a lot of things in your life, almost too much. So, cut yourself a little bit of grace here. Things are moving. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to have to realize that in order to go forward, you're going to have to let things go. Now, this could be things that you've put a lot of time and energy into. Maybe this is a business for some of you, a home, a relationship, some cases even a marriage that you have just always put in and given and given, but it's given you not much in return, if anything at all. And it just seems like it's a squeaky wheel that's just never getting the right amount of oil. So you're just tired of, going against it all the time. And it seems like you're the only one who's putting effort into it. And you're realizing that you're drained, you're tired, you want it to stop. And the only way it can stop is for you to step out of that situation. And that's what you're coming to grips with this week, that you need to cut the ties with something in order to set yourself free and move forward. Yeah. And the Seven of Swords. So you're definitely moving forward. You're realizing that there's been a lot of gossip going on behind your back, people that's not been very truthful or straightforward with you. You're realizing what it's cost you as well. So you're moving yourself forward. You need to protect yourself. You got your guard up. You understand. You're protecting your good name. And you're keeping to yourself more. You're not letting a lot of people know what you're thinking of doing. You're just going to do it. And, you're not airing your dirty laundry. You're not telling anybody anything. You're realizing that all that has got you this far is unhappiness. So you're stepping away from that. Yeah. And your Tower moment. There it is. Yeah, your foundation that you thought was so right now is showing its cracks, and where you thought you had good friendships and good finances and family, you're realizing that it wasn't, in good jobs in some cases. It's just not panned out at all. So this is your wake up call week. Now you have to address these problems and move yourself forward, because it's not good where it is. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but you're going to make the decision. You're very strong-headed. That's why you're a bull. Once you make your mind up to do something, you will do it. All right. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and smoother road ahead. Now, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.